My name is Seanlin. Today, I want to talk to you about how to give oral transmucosal or OTM medications to your cat. These are medications that need to be given onto the gums for full absorption. If they swallow them or just eat them in food, then they won't really be getting all of their medication. So you want to make sure that this is done properly, and it can be a little bit tricky because our feline friends are really smart and they don't like the taste of bitter medications. Who can blame them? First, if you've never given these kinds of medications before, I highly recommend asking your veterinarian for a practice syringe. So just an empty syringe so that you can fill it with some water so you can kind of get the feel for it. So then when it's really go time with the real medications, then you've already kind of felt a little more comfortable, a little more prepared, and maybe your cat won't react quite as strongly if they've already had something with just water in it as opposed to the bitter medication.
I recommend gathering all of your supplies into one place. That way, you're not walking up to your cat with a strange object or with some intent because they know. We know that they know. So instead of having your cat run away from you, put all of your stuff in one spot and bring your cat to the location. So, what I will do is I'll get our medication and then our treats. So, whether that be temptations, some crunchy treats, churu, baby food, anything that they like that's high value to them, bring over so that you can have something to give them after the medication. Whether they take it or not is totally up to them. That's fine, but it's something that helps leave the experience more positive. Personally, my cats really dislike being held, so I will set up the little area either on the floor or the couch somewhere to near where they are, whether they're sleeping, snacking, playing, whatever it is, just nearby to where they are so I don't have to bring them very far away from whatever they are doing. Once you have your kitty and all of your things, you're going to make a wall or a corner with your legs, and then you are going to put your kitty against your wall into the corner with their back facing towards you so that their head is facing away from you. This way, you're not coming at their face with an object, and instead you're kind of behind them so they don't see what exactly is going on until it happens. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to hold their head so that you can keep it still and you have access to their mouth. And the way that I always recommend doing that is by holding onto their upper jaw, and you're going to hold what I love to call their kitty handles. And so you're going to go kind of around their head and just a gentle hold. It oftentimes looks like you're squeezing a little bit, but you're really not. It's just a very gentle hold. Kitties take to it pretty well. And so then that way you have their head stabilized. Then you're going to take your syringe with your medication and you're going to put it into their cheek pouch. And in their cheek pouch, you're going to slowly paint that medication or do some brushstroke movements along their gums while dispensing the medication. You don't want to go too fast and just inject all of that all at once because nobody likes that. You also don't want to go too slow in that the medication is dripping down and then they get more impatient and they want to run away from you. Find a pace and a balance that works for you and your cat. As soon as you're done delivering the medication, go ahead and get your treats out. Have them sniff it. If they want to lick, if they want to eat one, great. If they aren't into it, go ahead and release them and let them run and do whatever they want to do because they have gotten the medication, they have done the hard thing already. So I will be showing you how I do this on my own cat, and this will be with real medication that I'm using, not water in a syringe, so you can see his full reaction to the bitterness of the medication and how offended he gets by everything, which is fair. Okay, we have our unwilling victim here. And then I've made a wall with my legs, so I'm not having my cat face me. I have a jar of treats, and I have our medication. Yeah, you want to sniff that? So the important thing is you're getting this on the gums and not down their throat. And see how he's not worried that I'm coming at anything with his mouth. So you're going to hold on to their little kitty handles here. Open up their mouth just a little bit and start to just paint this onto their gums. And it's medication, so it doesn't taste good. It's very gross. But I have my jar of treats. So let's wash down that taste. No? Okay. It's always good to just offer it, even if they don't want it. They're gonna drool, it's gonna be gross, but that's how you deliver the medication.
I hope that you found this video helpful because I know it can be tricky to give OTM medications to kitties. And like and subscribe below, and I'll see you in the next one.